Oh, crap. Screw right off. Thought I tightened all the lugs. I usually do. What the? Oh, that means I hope I have a spare nut somewhere. Alright, resuming. Oh. Oh, ouch. That big rock there. Oh, another big rock. Damn it. I think I broke something. Damn it. Ah, there's something crack. Damn it. Anything broke? No? Yeah, shit. God damn it. Broke that right off. Stupid, stupid, stupid. 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 Hey guys, this is a 1/10 scale HobbyKing Desert Fox. I really like the style of this. I bought this used as a roller a while back. You know, I've got some videos on this. You know, the problem is I can never really run this for so long. Something always ends up breaking. I like the design, I like the layout. The cage looks great. There are some weak points on this truck. Just gotta be careful. Last time I ran it, slammed into a tree. One of my front wheels slammed into a tree. I broke the suspension holder here. That's one of the weak points. The A-arms are pretty brittle as well. It does break a lot. Broken a couple of them already. Let's show you here. No, the hinge pin there is bent, so I got to replace that. Other than that, everything is a very simple layout. No aluminum chassis, which I really like. It's not too big of a pain to remove the cage because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws. Remove it, not too bad at all. Or actually, 2 more in the back and then 2 more in the front. Yeah, so 12. It's not really that bad for a buggy with a cage on. But anyway, if you have one of these, you know it's fairly hard to get parts. You know, HobbyKing. I live in the U.S. and they don't have a lot of parts stocked. They do have some, which is good. Some of the HobbyKing RCs don't carry stock or any spare parts in the U.S. But but choices are very limited. Usually the parts that break a lot are usually out of stock. And I mean, you could order it from the international warehouse, but shipping will kill you, especially you buy some of the bigger parts like the A-arms and cage. The shipping will really destroy you. And also, they don't have all the parts in stock as well. But this platform is actually used in other brands of RCs. The most popular one, I believe, is FTX Carnage. FTX is a brand. I don't think they sell in the US, but UK and overseas, I guess it's somewhat of a common brand. FTX Carnage, Vantage, I believe. Vantage might be the buggy version of this. Carnage is more like a stadium truck type of, mini monster truck type of deal. I believe they share the same chassis, just parts are different color. They're blue colors, and they don't have a cage, of course. Maybe some of the cosmetic stuff might be a little bit different, but essentially they share a lot of common parts. And other than that, you got the HobbyKing Vendo, I believe. Again, that's the buggy version of this. They do share some parts. I just want to kind of go through. I did quite a bit of research to kind of find where I can buy parts. In the US, there is a website called IMEX models. I think they're based in Orlando. They sell. I don't know what brand they are, but they call it just a 1/10 short course truck, which is again uses the same chassis and everything. So you can buy some parts from them. When I bought this used, the previous owner included some of the spare parts, which is great. The Turnigy ones, of course, they came from HobbyKing, but there's also the IMAX parts. Again, same parts. The issue with IMAX is somewhat pricier, of course, than HobbyKing. A lot of the parts will run you, A-arms and stuff like that, run you $6, $7, $8. They could very quickly add up. I haven't bought from them yet. And just lately, when I found out that FTX Carnage shared the common parts, I looked around. I actually found a UK-based RC website, Model Sports UK. I guess they're pretty big in the UK. I've never purchased anything from Britain. It's first, especially RC stuff. But I did this time. The prices are fairly well priced. Shipping is not that bad. I think they charge a flat £8 shipping. That's about 1 to 1.3. That's about 10.50 shipping. Not bad at all. And they do carry a lot of not just spare parts, but also the aluminum upgrades for the Carnage, which they all fit this. Just a different color scheme. And like I said before, the prices are very reasonable. So I'm gonna hold on a second. I'm gonna open this bag, kind of show you what I bought from them. Shipping was fairly quick. I live in the East Coast. I don't know, less than a week. Definitely less than a week, which was pretty cool. Yep. Of course, A-arms, definitely you need stock A-arms. They do break. Front ones especially. I did end up breaking a rear one, which I'm not sure how I did that, but the front definitely breaks a lot more often. So as you can see, I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spare parts. 25 pounds total, 8 pounds shipping, 33 pounds. That's about 40, 45, 47 US dollars. Not bad at all. And date order, receipt date May 11th. I see it took a few days to get here. Not too bad at all, actually. They're very good communications. There was some issue with my order. I contacted them. They immediately respond and solve the issue right away. So very good service. So I would definitely buy from them again. Okay, so back to here. The reason why I had to buy parts is I broke like I said, the front suspension holder, which is this. This is the rear. Actually, this is the rear ones. I don't think I've broken a rear one yet, but I used last time I broke the front. I used one of the rear ones for the front. They're not direct fit. They are different part number. I did have to. There's a couple of little dimples that sticks out. I had to. Yeah, if you can see this right here. Shoot. White back around here. Not sure if you can see clearly, but there's a couple of parts that kind of stick out. I had to grind them down to fit the front. I did that just because I didn't have the spare. I had a spare rear one. So anyway, I used up that one. I just bought one just in case. I did decide to go. Okay, I did decide to go with the aluminum upgrade for the front suspension holder just because they keep breaking. Now I'm not a big fan of aluminum parts. No, they're not flexible. You don't give at all when you hit them. So yeah, you fix this part, but the next weakest point is going to break, and a lot of times it could be parts that are more expensive. But I just got tired of breaking this, and the trade-off is not that bad because the next weakest point is going to be the A-arms, which they break anyway. So one of those two parts are going to have to be sacrificial, and the A-arms aluminum upgrades were super expensive for some reason. They're 30 and upwards of like $70, which is pretty outrageous. So since the A-arms are weak already, I might as well try to save one part and just replace the other if I actually run into it. And the other reason was the price for plastic ones are yeah, of course they're maybe a quarter of the price or maybe 1/5 of the price, but since I bent the front pins, I gotta buy the pins anyway. So this is only a few dollars more expensive than the plastic ones, because I would have had to buy new pins, which I did anyway. I did buy a set of spare ones, the same length, the long ones. Yeah, look like it. So these are from the front. Yeah, so I'll put these in. I didn't like the blue because nothing on the Desert Fox is blue. Well, except for the Proline system that I put in there, but it just doesn't fit. But that's the only affordable aluminum upgrades I could buy from the UK. This is, and let me try to get more lights into this. This is sway bar kit. I didn't know they have it until I saw the website. So they should fit. There's mounting points on A-arms. Yeah, so I mean this is just a little upgrade that I got for the truck. Since it does go pretty fast, so the sway bar should help stabilize it a little bit in high speed. So that's that. Last part here, center drive. Again, it comes in blue. The reason I've never had this problem on the truck, but the front end of my center shaft, the pins kept popping out. I kept losing the pins, so I would lose the drive in the front and end up with just rear wheel drive. And it happened once. I just used the spare wheel hacks pins. It actually fit, and I threw some super glue on it, just keep it in place. And a few runs later, it happened again, and and then I had to do it for the second time, which is what I have right now. I haven't run this guy long enough to see if it will last, but eventually I just got to buy a spare one. And I'm not sure from the factory how this is. I doubt it's welded in, but something is holding it in place. So I figure I'll just buy a new one because I didn't have to go through. At some point I'm gonna run out of wheel hacks pins. So there you go, 2 aluminum parts, a sway bar kit, a front set of A-arms. I do have the rear ones already, so that's why I only bought 1 set. Some spare pins and a plastic rear suspension holder. 6 parts, 33 pounds, which is about $47, not with shipping included, so not bad at all. So I really like this truck. I really like the way it looks, like the way it runs. It's just that I haven't been able to keep this guy running for too long before something breaks. But yeah, I really want to get some more runtime on this. I do have some Proline tires that I bought for this truck. I haven't put them on yet. These are not bad at all. I mean, they run fairly decent on asphalt and on dirt. LEDs, I don't think they came stock. I think the previous owner installed them, which are pretty cool. Like I said, I got the Villinian systems in there. I got the Tower Pro 995R, 996R, one of those cheap servos in there. They work fine. It's just that, like I said, I have a problem with all the Tower Pro servos. They don't center right. So I do have some other better servos that I might eventually throw in there. But other than that, everything else is stock. I removed the wing. I hated the stupid wing that didn't even look cool. Spare tires. Might put in other spare tires in the back. I don't know. But yeah, just want to kind of give you guys a quick run through of my experience researching parts for this guy, buying the parts. Again, there are models that share the same parts. You just gotta know where to find them. Some more upgrades. I think some eBay on sale. There's some eBay seller that sell homemade aluminum spur gear for the HobbyKing Vando FTX Carnage, which is, again, they're the same truck as this. They will fit this. I didn't care for the spur, for the aluminum spur. I mean, the plastic one is good enough. It hasn't stripped on me yet, and usually when you put in metal spur gear, the truck gets a lot louder, and yeah, so I'm fine with the plastic. Yeah, so that's it. Alright, I'm gonna get this guy fixed up and hopefully get some more running videos of this guy.